What's up, everybody? This thing's on? Yeah, I think it is. So we're playing Medieval 2 Teutonic Campaign as Norway, and that's pretty cool. This is the lance for Lancelot. For Lancelot, you know? So we're gonna get right into it. This is my campaign. Let's go. We'll see how things go. Maybe I'll focus on strictly hot seats in the future, but for right now, I'm gonna do this campaign. Next thing we need to do. We need to take this. If we can't take it this turn, that sucks. But at least we did a lot of damage last turn. We maybe could have taken it though if we were smarter, but that's part of the game. Now we've got two generals here. Now let's see. Can we take it this turn? It says we have an advantage, so let's give it a shot. And I think we can take it too. I'm pretty good at this game. We don't need to hear his speech. Put up or shut up, then we'll listen to one of your speeches. You gotta earn it. Let's go. We did okay last time, but there's definitely room to improve. Let's just get in there. Don't waste so much time trying to flank them, because it didn't come down to that. It came down to just climbing the hill anyway. Bad tactics on my part. Should have tried to draw them out or something, but it would have been even more high risk. Let's go. Try not to get the generals killed, but if we do, that's fine.
Our army is tired.
A general is pretty much just a cavalry unit, so I mean, figure it out. I don't stress about the family tree unless I am really close to getting eliminated as a faction. We're doing okay here. We've pretty much crushed our archers. We've demonstrated that we're still one of the best powers. These rebels don't know what hit them. To avenge our literal defeat on the first battle. Hey, shit happens. I'd rather take the risk and not get rewarded greatly at first, than continue to take the risks. See, he's just cutting through so many of them. He eliminated so much.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent Kor to hell.
Okay, that was pretty easy. They're cutting through them like butter. These peasants don't know what hit them.
Only half
They're
the
just
enemy
not
force
ready to
remains.
get out of bed and have to try and stab some guy on a horse. It's just not what they were planning on doing when they woke up. They just thought they would just herd some sheep or tend to some animals or something. But no, they just get chopped.
Lord, our men are in command
Okay.
of the city.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. So let's see. The last one.
All
Cinematic and
civilized
all.
peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
A couple guys died. Okay. I'll take it. Like a few guys. Nothing major.
They deserve nothing less than death. They are
Let's sack it. Because he's dreadful. Could exterminate it, but still. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. We got a shield bearer, but morale isn't going to be too important for him. I think he's going to be more a governor type with, like, wisdom. Let's just try to mitigate that. We got some money. That was worth it. Let's see. Continue moving our diplomat. We'll eventually get our boats around here and pick them up. So we'll continue in this direction. And we'll cut around. Maybe the Danes will come and talk to us. Or something, I don't know. Anyway. What about these guys? They can't really reach the boat in one turn. So... okay, you can just move ahead. Scout ahead. Maybe build a watchtower at some point. I don't think there's anyone in the immediate area. I'm gonna take a risk and move this guy out here. We have some mercenaries we can recruit. So perhaps it wasn't available to Lance, or perhaps the enemy recruited it, like Denmark or somebody, I don't know. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna move our army, move it into this territory, and then we're gonna sail back around. Now this is a risk, but we have ships in the area that can pick it up. Now, since neither of these guys is reaching this ship, we can send it around. And now, at Göteborg, we'll send this force. We can't recruit anything at our castle just yet, but eventually we'll grow it enough we can convert it to a town, and we can build the shipwright next thing. So let's put that in the queue. And let's put that in the queue. And here we have land clearance. That is perfect. So we'll focus strictly on economy right now. We don't have a lot of troops, but we kept our infantry. We can keep getting new cavalry. That's the one thing we can replenish, and it'll give us a supreme advantage. This heavy cavalry is not good, but if we can just spam it, that's even better than having good units that die. It's winning the battle, you know? We want efficient units, not necessarily the best fighters. We want cheap, good troops, I guess, some of the time. Let's attack here. Lay siege first. We've built this up. We have our merchants out. We set our diplomat. Is there anything we can do with them right now? Well, we could have forwarded them up if we had a general, but, you know. We're gonna see what happens. If we lose that army to some attack, I'd be fine with this. That's why I'm willing to take that risk. So, let's see what happens. That's the movement bug a little bit. Let's see, can we attack this right now? I think we could, but we don't have cavalry. It's just that I think we'd be able to hold it under siege. So let's do that, and let's send this ship up. Take a look, okay? Aarhus is not well defended. Now, they might hire some more troops, like, that's pretty big, but they're outside. It's not going to necessarily help them. At any rate, we'll pick them up with one of our ships, and we'll get moving to somewhere else we can attack, or we'll reinforce Göteborg. Either one of two things happens. They abandon Aarhus and we can attack it when it doesn't have many forces, or they keep defending it and we go to one of these territories below. They can't guard all of their territory. If we lay siege to Göteborg, we'll be able to defeat it soon.
Ready to trade. Yes. Moving to engage. Maintaining the siege, my lord.
See, I don't really like using the catapult against this town watch or whatever in this town, because no, there aren't any town watch. There's crossbow militia. But whatever. it's tough to shoot at them because they're on a hill, so we're just gonna wait it out.
An order.
We can afford to wait. We've
Shall not relent.
gained the money. We're thinking long term, so we've maintained all of our forces and improved our territory. And we're making money, so that's good. Let's move on. In fact, before I move on, I'll even go low taxes for everything. Can't do it there, it's a castle. But yeah, low taxes. Okay. Okay, new faction heir, Prince Sven. Nice job, boy. You're really moving up. Okay. Poland and the Teutonic Order are allied because they're a little bit afraid of me, and this kind of region is the most shaky region. Mine is pretty stable, and that's why I can take advantage of some stuff. Let's see. Okay, let's follow the road. See if we can take this on. Yeah, I don't think we could take that on. Here's what we can do though. We can hire these troops. They can't get there right away. But we'll be able to bring him in as well. And again, do we have any other family members? No, we don't. So we might just have to withdraw. We can't really risk losing both our king and our prince. But maybe we can get an exposed crossbow and then retreat or something. I don't know. At any rate, we'll be able to bring these guys in soon. It's tough without being able to recruit. We got a few mercenaries, but even if, like, you get those, it doesn't always work out because you spend more money on them. You spend more money to get them. They're usually expensive units anyway. You gotta keep that in mind. Okay, so the Danish, they've abandoned Aarhus, like I said. Göteborg, we're just gonna keep under siege because we can. But maybe there's something we can do, like taking the catapults, which is only 40 men, and moving it in the direction of Aarhus so we can attack it next turn. Let's move around with this other ship. That one's fine. We have one more we can move. Let's see. Can't move all the way around, but this army is close enough to break a siege, so we just need to get back on the boat. Around. This has a few troops. Now, with those mercenaries, we're losing money a little bit more, but we have 8,000 saved up, so we can afford to wait. We have 3 turns for this. We can afford to wait. This is the kind of campaign we're gonna need to do slowly, and we need to be careful on this battle. So, I'm gonna quick save in case this crashes. It's my campaign. And I'll probably, after, I think we don't have to build anything. Yeah, we don't. So I'm gonna end this turn. And we'll see. I mean, I can't let those 2 die. They'll probably not come out here, I don't think, because they lost a few troops too. But we'll see. And I have these forces here just in case. Let's see what happens. We're just merchant ships pretty much at this moment. Ah, they turned rebel. Our king doesn't have authority. Our forces turned rebel. Fuck. Well, it happens. But what we can do, we can pretty much draw them out with a cavalry force like this. And that's better than sieging them for a couple of turns, so that might be at least one upside to it. And we don't have to pay for these troops for the turns, so that's good. Honestly. Yeah, that's awful. But there are silver linings to it. We can make up for it because we're really good. We know what to do. Let's fight these troops, and then we'll withdraw if we need to. Shit. I thought their authority would be okay, but it wasn't, especially not to besiege a town. So, yeah, that's what happens when you take a risk like that. Crossbow militia is a little bit exposed, so let's try and attack them. Maybe we have a chance. Crap, now we're getting shot, so yeah, this is not gonna work. Let's do a little damage, then get the hell out. If we can kill these male knights. Okay, now they're finally out. They're not getting shot. This is perfect. This is kind of what we want. We're just slaying them without any consequence. Okay, now they're getting their real feudal knights in. We might need to get back. Yeah, get back. Get back. We're still fresh. We can get back. We need some hit and run attacks. If we can get rid of their cavalry and not get shot long enough to get rid of their missiles, then we won. This is still possible, okay? I know it seems hopeless, and most likely we are going to lose. I'm not going to run away just yet. I'll take the risk. I'll take the heat if we do lose, but I'll win more than I think I'm going to lose, so I think it's worth it. Let's let them come at us. We're a little bit fresh. Let's take out these missiles. I think we'll still have enough to defeat their feudal knights. They're inferior quality. That was not bad at all. We got a high ground, just roll through. Okay, now we gotta get back. We gotta get back. Their cavalry are trying to press us now. We need to get back. We turned the tide a little bit in our favor, even though we've lost some troops. Those are peasants. We're gonna have to take them out. They're shooting some of their own men, probably. Crap. We need to take on these routing units. Take on these feudal knights. Got the peasants. Crap. Get these crossbows. We can't afford to let them shoot at us. These feudal knights aren't going to defeat us all. Pretty much cut through a lot of them. They're steady. But we're starting to turn the tide of battle. They're shaken. They've got like 20. This is it. This is a good opportunity. We can maybe win this battle. Charge the mass. The feudal knights will have to run at us to try and save it, and then they'll rout. This is perfect. Come on. We've got them right by the balls now. We've got them. They know they fucked up. Woo! They had cavalry too, they just didn't deploy it very well, and it wasn't as good as ours, so they had to use infantry to compensate. They couldn't do that well either. We've got this, come on. Our guy's in a little bit of danger, but I think we'll be okay. Come on, push through. Push through, they're routing. They're running away. This is dangerous. Come on. Charge through.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
They haven't routed yet, so it's kind of keeping some of them alive. They're wavering. Take out all the infantry first, then we can get this cavalry. We're going to kind of trap them in their own gate. But we need to get through. Okay, we need to rout them. The general's dead. We've won. They're not going to get back in time. None of them will. Wait, some of them might. Come on. No, they're back. Ah!
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
We win. That's all you need to know. I don't even think either of my guys died, and that would have killed us. Sack the settlement. Alcoholic, but he's so brave. He's so decent. I'm gonna try it. We need a general. We lost this whole army. We need forces. We need troops. The two powers have formed an alliance. See, I don't need an alliance here if I play well enough. Let's try it. The AI is not gonna beat me. Versus humans, it's much more likely I'll consider it. Let's see. Teutonic Order is military, but they're not anything else except overall. So maybe there is room to take them on. Maybe they're not as good as some power that could defeat multiple powers. So Novgorod and Lithuania, for example, or some of these other powers. Who knows? Let's see the diplomatic look. Okay, so they're allied with Poland, but Poland's pretty powerful as well. If the alliance is broken, that could be more harmful to the Teutonic Order than if they were never allied. So the number one faction, that spot isn't secure from even me yet. They need to secure it on their own, and it's going to be tough.
You have something where to?
Now let's see, we have a decent force here, okay? If we have a catapult, we can take on Aarhus and sack it. That'll be so much money. And this whole force defending Roxhild will mean nothing because they won't even be able to move it. They won't be able to afford it. And we're starting to make more money, and we've got more money. And this is looking perfect for us. We're going to take advantage. We could recruit a merchant, but we need more... A fairground? No, I don't even know if that would give us a merchant. But, maybe. Let's go to low taxes. We don't want taxes high. We want our cities to be our best resource, and we've got one that's got people, even though we've sacked it. It's our biggest. One of them.
Yes.
We don't even need these mercenaries. So,
We shall not relent.
we'll send them here.
Of course.
And
I will make
we could build a fort there if we want to, but I don't think the AI is going to attack us right now.
Yes, Lord.
I'm going to
Shall not
send
relent, ever.
Prince Sven to build a watchtower right here.
We shall spot the enemy before
Now,
they spot
he
us.
can attack,
You should fear us
and then I'm
coming.
going to keep King
Your
Haakon.
will be obeyed.
You know what?
Orders, my lord.
He's got decent authority. I'm still going to take the risk, okay?
We shall not relent,
I'm
ever.
going to double down that it was still worth what I did here, where they rebelled, because I'm going to make up for it. And I think it's worth the risk. I'm going to bring my king here.
Leave your mercy behind, men.
He's going to command his own force, I guess. Maybe this will draw them out or something, but I plan on attacking. I don't want to put him under the command of one guy. That doesn't make sense when they're both pretty good. This guy's an alcoholic, so he's not very good with command, but still, he's so brave. Kind of makes up for it. And we're going to build a watchtower, like, right here. That's a good spot.
Yes. Establish
If they land in the north, that's pretty smart, but we want to cover the south first.
Orders, my king.
We've got a decent look at the area. Our territory is pretty secure. Now let's see. We'll be able to build more next turn. We can't build anything at this village. We want the population to increase, but that'll take time. So it's imperative that we take one of these larger cities.
Down. Where to? Yes, Lord.
Here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to save it. That was Mike's Norway. Thank you for watching. Part 3 is coming out next. Like and subscribe. Peace.